Oh my god. Guys, I really don't want to do this review because this game is, jeez, so much ambition, so much hype put into it. Even I, who was not a fan of its original, was looking at it, but I had to look at it, and I myself have not bought the game. This review is kind of just based off of same as the Alice one. The Alice is still the same score that I've had. I've gotten through another chapter, but the basis, I did not have time to get through all those chapters that fast. I do have summer school that I do have to take, but Duke, even watching the opening of a game should define what the game is going to be. For, like, the example of Alice when it came out, or any other game, is they're going to give you a tutorial, and they have to make the tutorial interesting. Duke, it's just boring and tedious. I mean, there's so many weird, kind of inappropriate jokes that I know this character's supposed to be a badass, but really he's an old generation that kind of should have gotten rid of. But that's my own personal belief. As I said, this is my opinion. You don't have to listen to the review. But apparently my review is quite common. The Alice one was not common, but this one's quite common. Let's start off at the beginning. Okay, you start as Duke Nukem, playing your own video game after fighting a boss. That's the basis of something that you also play in the demo, and afterwards, you end up seeing that you got a fellatio from two girls. Now, I'm completely fine with that. I know this game is supposed to be sexy, but the fact that it kind of goes into, you start off pissing. That's not really almost as funny as, come on, let me get to the actual shooting. The fact that the shooting disappointed me. You have a health bar, a regenerating health bar, in Duke Nukem. Now, Duke Nukem came out the same amount of time. It's the same basic game as, let's say, the original Doom or Doom 2. Those are the ones that I've actually played, where you do not have regenerating health. And you can only carry 2 weapons. What the fuck is with that? 2 weapons? These the old games, you could carry like 8. I mean, if you really wanted to do the nostalgia factor and please the old fans, you should have, like, given us the fact to carry a lot of weapons, no regenerating health, and no fucking puzzles. I mean, I got to play at least maybe 45 to an hour minute of gameplay because GameStop had it set up, and it was fucking boring. I mean, it starts out with a puzzle that you have to find power cords, and after you find them, you have to then do this annoying-ass RC session where you have to drive this little RC car, and it's so stupid as hell. I mean, it's kind of like, and it's apparently supposed to be only, I think, 16 hours, which is shorter than the Alice, which I recommend picking up. Sorry if I'm going to that, but that's the only game I've really played of late that I can give example views of, but it seems like, really, the game would only be 10 hours, or less. That would just be pure gameplay. Actually, no. Let's look at it. Let me do some quick, 7 hours. 7 to 8 hours. Just gameplay. By the amount of cutscenes, force stuff that you have to do, and really just boring sections, it'd probably be maybe 8 to 10 hours, maybe. And that's kind of ridiculous by the fact that it seemed like Gearbox didn't take this seriously. I mean, the hype for it was amazing. If you saw the trailer with Invaders Must Die, I was hyped up about that game. I thought this is an awesome game trailer, and then I saw some gameplay footage featured by the person, Radar Games. If you don't know that YouTuber, check him out. He's very cool. I haven't actually met him. I don't know him personally. Most of the stuff I give you YouTubers, I don't know them. Watch his stuff. He usually gets games about a week before they come out or something like that and starts posting footage. That's what kind of pushed me to pick up Alice Madness Returns, because the fact that I saw the gameplay and I had to have the game be the basis, that's where I go to choose if I want a game. He puts up the gameplay. But Duke was just boring. Final score, because I'm letting this get a little long and ranting a little bit, final score is a 4.5 out of 10. A very pathetic game. The only reason I gave it the thing is because of some serious jokes. Some jokes that are good, but basis of, they're not really jokes. Also, the kick-ass and chew bubblegums from the movie They Live. And a lot of other jokes that he makes, or references, they're not even jokes. It's just pathetic, Gearbox. You really dropped the ball on this. I expected better, but what do I expect after, basically, I saw some Bulletstorm. This is basically Bulletstorm if Bulletstorm just threw all decency out the window. I mean, you pick up feces out of a toilet. What the fuck is that? Hope you guys enjoyed this long review, I guess, but yeah, sorry about the bad camera work, but hopefully you're here for just me telling my own personal opinion. But apparently, I'm giving a lower score than all the reviewers, because it's just a bad game. Do not pick this one up. If you're gonna pick it up when it's $5 to $10, or at least rent it and then just return it the same day, or return it the next day, and get your money back from it, because it's just a terribly, really bad made game. Ugh. I'm ranting the same stuff over and over again, so see you guys later. Still looking for Dead Island people that want to participate in the Dead Island gameplay thing. If you would like to participate, there's the rules of you must have the game, you must have a mic, and you must have a good connection. And you must try to at least be funny. Don't be just snide comments, really annoying. We want to entertain people here, and that's what I'm trying to do. So, if you want to go, you can go to my Xbox, you can message me on Xbox. It is all caps master space 360 space 05. Or you can just message me here if you're interested. So, hope you guys enjoyed the review. See